Hi, my name is Hope and welcome back to my channel. I like musicals, they're a big part of my life, and today I'm going to be playing Smash or Pass, Musical versus Starkid edition. So I'm very aware that Starkid are a musical company and they produce musicals, but I didn't know how else to phrase it, but let me explain. So my mum has basically given me two bowls, one with Starkid in and one with normal regular musicals, and I'm basically going to pick one out of each and I'm going to say which one I like better, basically. Also, I have no idea what any of these are. It's the first time I'm seeing them, so it's going to be totally random. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, we're going to start with the Starkid ones, so I'm just going to pick one out at random. I'm really bad at opening. February from Starship. Oh, okay. I'm thinking. And then with the musicals one, Reno Sweeney from Anything Goes. Okay, this is interesting. So I've not seen Starship. I do know a lot about February. It's Denise Donovan, I think. And I do like her character. I think she's interesting. It's kind of like the dumb blonde. And then we have Reno Sweeney, who is like kind of the opposite. She's very strong-willed and she's kind of sassy and cool. So I'm gonna have to say Reno Sweeney because, first of all, she's a dream role of mine. Like, I love Reno Sweeney. I think she's so much fun. And at the same time, obviously I don't really have a connection with Starship as I do with some of the other ones. So yeah, those two. Okay, next one will be Jamila from Firebringer. Okay. Who are we comparing this to? This one. Oh, okay. The engineer from Miss Saigon. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, so Miss Saigon, which is there, is my second favourite musical. I love Miss Saigon, and I think the engineer's song is great. His character, I think he's super interesting. And then we have Jamila. Oh, this is really hard. Jamila, who is not my favourite in Firebringer. I love Zazalil. I love Tiblin. They're like my two faves. And then we have Clark, but everyone loves Clark anyway. And I do really like Jamila. I actually did a dance. I'll link that in the description if I remember. But I think I'm gonna have to go with the engineer because I love Miss Saigon so much and he's just so great and I love him to bits. Okay, next one. This is really weird. We have, I can open it, Emma Perkins from The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. Oh, okay. We stand Emma, so who are they gonna go against? This one. Okay, Javert from Les Mis, but I don't know if this is going to be the right way round or not, but that says Javier from Les Miserables with no S on the end. Sorry, I'll be back in a second. This just made me laugh too much. Okay, I'm back. I've just been laughing, talking to my mum about how she can't spell Javert. But Javert, great character. I don't think there's really much to say. Les Mis is there. That's my third favourite musical. This is my top four, by the way. That's why they're behind me. Javert, not Javier, is very strong-willed and cool and strict. If I was ever in a gender-bent version, I would definitely play Javert. But then Emma is like me, basically. She's sarcastic, she's cool, she's from my favourite Starkid show. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Emma. I love you, Javert, but Emma is just cool and she's Emma. Like, what else can I say? She's great. Let's go with another one. Let's go with this one. Hermione Granger from A Very Potter Musical. Okay, so not from like the sequel or Zinnia. This is the musical. This one. Maria Reyna from The Sound of Music. So Hermione is like know-it-all, cool. Well, she's not cool. She's like third wheel. She kind of gets bullied a lot, but she's still a good character and is like one of my favourite Harry Potter characters. And then we have Maria Reyna, who is a dream role. I love her to pieces. So it's got to be Maria. It just has to be because I love Maria so much. Oh, I picked two. Paul Matthews, The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. Okay, we have another one from The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. Fiero from Wicked. Ooh, okay. This is an interesting matchup because I really like both of these characters. So Fiero, when I watched Wicked, Fiero was one of my favourite people who I'd watched. I was really happy because people are going to hate me for this, but I don't think Norbert Leo Butz is the best Fiero that they've ever had. Like, he's good, but I just don't really like his dancing through life. Hate me with what you will. But I really like his character. I think he has a lot of depth and he has a lot of great character development. And then on the other side we have Paul. Again, so The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, favourite favourite Starkid show. Woohoo. He hates musicals, which should in theory make me hate him, but I kind of love him because he goes against all the stereotypes. So I think I'm going to have to go with Paul Matthews because he is just an icon really and has so many great lines. Dooby-dooby-doo, Harry Potter from a Harry Potter musical. Okay, gonna try and put my Darren Criss bias away for this one. This one. Regina George from Mean Girls. Oh no. This is gonna be so hard. Okay. Let's start with Harry Potter. So, pros of Harry Potter. It's played by Darren Criss. He has great voice. Great songs. Need I say more? Regina George. Played by Taylor Lautner in the original Broadway cast. Played by Rennie Rapp. Played by Mariah Rosefaith. All wonderful icons who mean the world. Also, Taylor Lautner is one of those people I really want to meet at some point. Also, she's like the female version of Darren Criss in my eyes. Not like that, but like they're both icons. Would love to play Regina George in the future. Is an icon. Great songs. Great acting. Can I say it? Yes, I can say it. I'm gonna have to go with Regina George. I love Darren Criss, but Harry Potter is a bit of a douchebag, so that's why. If it was Darren Criss versus Regina George, there would probably be a different answer here, but we don't have that, so I'm having to go with Regina George. I'm sorry, Darren. I'm sorry. But that's the way it will have to be. We have this one. Also, if you haven't realised, if they're blue, they're a boy, and if they're green, they're a girl. So which boy are we going to get? We're going to get Aladdin from Twisted. Okay, my second favourite Starkid musical. Aaron Burr from Hamilton. A matchup, right, okay. So, the Hamill film has just come out. No, I've not seen it, so there's that. But Aaron Burr is probably the best character. Like, he has the best songs, the best stuff to do. I mean, I love Jefferson with, like, All My Heart and Eliza. They're, like, my two faves. But he has the best stuff to do in the musical, I would say. And, like, some of his songs are, like, the best songs in the show. And then we have Aladdin, who also has probably the most fun stuff to do. Like, that bit with Jeff Blim when he's like, not bipolar, I guess it is, when he's like, I killed my parents. That bit is literally my favourite bit of Twisted. It's so good. And like, he has great songs, he has great to do. But like the last one, he's a bit of a douchebag. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Aaron Burr. I mean, Aaron Burr is also a bit of a douchebag, but he's less outright about it, so I'm gonna have to go with Aaron Burr. Doing some more. Anakin Annie Skywalker from Annie, which I know it's Annie, I say A-N-I, I get it. And then we have... oh, another boy. I wasn't intending to bring that out, but I did anyway. Elder Price, Book of Mormon. Ooh, Elder Price is actually up there, but you can't see him because it's in the top corner. So I have not seen A&I. It's another one of those I've not seen. But from a clip, I've seen a lot of clips. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan. Personal choice. So it's got to be Elder Price. I love Elder Price. He's my favourite character. I prefer him over Elder Cunningham. Hate me all you want, dudes. Can't change my decision. Then we have... we're kind of running out now, which is kind of sad, but still. We have Zazalil from Firebringer. Okay, my favourite character in Firebringer. And then we have... Veronica Sawyer from Heathers, damn it, who's my favourite character in Heathers, which is my all-time favourite musical. I've got to go with Veronica, man. I love Zazalil. She's like me. She's great. I think she's great. Song's great. Acting's great. Wonderful. But it's Veronica Sawyer. Dream role. Sarcastic queen. What more can I say? She's great. I feel like I'm picking all the musical ones, but it's because we're like pitting my favourite musical characters against them. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Here we go. Mother from Trail to Oregon. Okay, getting some Rachel Soglin up in here. So we go with this one. Mama Rose, Gypsy. Ooh, okay. So Mama Rose kind of abuses her children. She does a lot of things, but at the same time, Rose's turn. Utter icon. So there's that. I've also seen Gypsy. It's great. Then we have Mother from Trail to Oregon. Rachel Soglin, funny, great, icon. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Mother. I love Mama Rose, and I feel like if I was old enough, I would actually probably want to play her, even though she'd be like very hard. But I feel like Mother is just a bit more interesting. And just probably better as a character, like in like their ideals and their personality and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Mother rather than Mama Rose. Both parental characters, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, Mother over Mama Rose. I'm sorry, Mama Rose. I'm sorry. Lex Foster, Black Friday. Okay. And this one. Christine Daae from Phantom of the Opera. Oh, this is an interesting one because this is the alto queen, Lex Foster. I know you can't really see it, but this is Lex Foster, alto queen. Don't really find a lot of them. And then we have Christine, who's like the other opposite, is like total soprano in like legit and contemporary. This is hard because we have kind of a drug addict, kind of a nicotine addict, but with a lot of flaws and a kind of a broken childhood. And then we have young girl, innocent, kind of gets manipulated by the Phantom, but is going to get engaged to someone else. I feel like these two are very, very hard to compare. And I love Christine. Like, if I could play her, even though I couldn't because I do not have the vocal ability to do that, at least definitely not at this point in time, and probably not for a while. So I think I'm going to go with Lex, because Lex is cool. Probably not setting the best example, but she tries, and she's kind of worth it. So there we go. Dum, 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 dum. We have a boy. Who is it? Tom Houston, Black Friday. Okay, we love a bit of Dylan. So who are they going to be put against? It's a girl. Who's it gonna be? Wednesday Addams. Addams Family. I really wasn't concentrating when I wrote this because I'm sorry, Mum. I'm pointing it out. Wednesday is spelt wrong and Addams is also spelt wrong, and I can prove it because it's up there. So if she asked me for proof, I've got it. So Tom Houston, broken father, depressed over his wife's death, heroin, not the drug, as in like he's kind of the hero. What else? He gets with Becky, and I think if you've watched my Black Friday videos, I'll also link them in the description if I remember. Didn't really like Becky that much. I love her voice. I think she's great. Kim Whalen is amazing in the role, but the character, I think, had a lot of flaws. I got a lot of hate for that, but you know, it's my opinion. Can't do anything about it. But Tom's great. Has a lot of great songs. So it's that. And then we have Wednesday, because I forgot who it was. Dream Roll. I feel like all the ones that Dream Rolls, they just like win because they're Dream Rolls. Icon. Sarcastic and moody. I think it's gotta be Wednesday. I love Tom, but like, he gets with Becky and that's like his biggest flaw. I'm sorry, it's not your fault, but yeah. 3 more. We have this one. Bug from Starship, Joe Rich himself. I'm interested to see who's going against now, because I feel like one was become my favourite musical, so it's kind of hard. Lord Farquaad, Shrek. I hate these comparisons because they're like hard and I feel like there's an easy winner. Just to tell you now, I love Lord Farquaad. When I went to go see it, he was like my favourite character. I thought he was amazing. And I don't have a connection to Starship. I love Joey. Don't get me wrong, I think it's really cute. Status Quo is really cute. Bug and Buggette is really cute. But it's Lord Farquaad, man. He does a whole show on his knees. That counts as some commitment. I get you have puppets that you have to hold, but like on your knees for 2.5 hours. He has to win. I'm sorry. He has to win. Have 2 left. Batman from Holy Musical Batman. Okay, we love Joe Walker. And when I mean love, I mean love. And then we have this one. Whizzer from Falsetto. You're not gonna do this to me. Oh, these are like 2 of my favourite men from musical theatre. We have Joe Walker, who is genuinely, bar Darren Criss, my favourite Starkid. Like, if you know him from Spies Are Forever, oh my god, he's so good. And then we have Andrew Rannells, the icon Andrew freaking Rannells, who I love to pieces. I love falsettos as well, man, but then Joe Walker's so funny. Oh, Can they both win? I love them both. Oh, this is so hard. I love falsettos, and Whizzer is so good, and Andrew Rannells is so good. But then I love this one. I'm sorry, boys. I'm gonna have to go with Whizzer, because I love falsettos. I love it. I've actually seen Holy Musical Batman, I just have this attachment to Joe Walker. Right, yeah. I'm gonna have to deal with that, because it's Andrew Rannells, man. Come on. Our final 2. I'm not gonna pick them out the bowl, because there's only 1 left in each. So we have our Starkid. Princess from Twisted. Okay. And then we have, if I can open it, Annalena Owens from The King and I. To be honest, I guarantee my mum had to Google the last name Anna because I guarantee she wouldn't know it. So Annalena Owens is a dream role. I love King and I think it's great. I have seen it. I think her songs are really pretty. Couldn't play her now though. She's a very kind soul, very sweet. Then we have Princess, who is kind of rude, but in a good way. It's Rachel Soglin again, so that's good. Then she's funny and talented and great. I think I'm gonna have to go with Princess because it's Princess. It's Rachel Soglin, who's the queen, and her songs are good, and she's funny. And yeah, I love Anna, but like, I can't play her yet, so that's kind of what's tearing her down. But yeah, I say princess over Annalie and Owens. And that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you don't get too mad at me because you don't like my decisions. I did kind of split them. I now have lots of pieces of unwrapped paper. That was really fun. I really enjoyed it. So like the video if you liked it. Hope you did. Keep enjoying musicals as much as me. And I'll see you in the next one.